Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very warm welcome to 471 Papanui Road. More importantly, the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. By way of introduction, my name's Chris Kennedy. I'm one of two auctioneers working in the room here this morning. I'm joined by my good friend and fellow auctioneer and colleague, Mr. Mark Morrison. He joins me on the rostrum during the day. He also marks the bids as we call for them and count them up through this morning's processes. Firstly, though, in these trying times, we need to give you the good old-fashioned COVID announcement. We would ask that as you've come through the door that you have scanned the COVID tracing app, or in fact you've registered with our team out on the footpath. We ask that you have sanitised on the way in, and we also ask that you sanitise on the way out. If you should fall ill in the next 10 to 14 days, please let your health practitioner know, or one of the team here at Harcourts Gold. We want to keep, obviously, this wretched COVID out of our community down here, and we do everything we can. So if you would just do that, I would certainly appreciate it. Firstly, though, folks, we had two brought forward auctions earlier in the week, those being 62 Torito. That was brought forward by Sharon Trumper, proudly sold at $875,000. And, of course, 224 is Springston's Rolleston Road. Jack Milligan was your lead marketing consultant, and that wonderfully sold at $1,234,000. They are our two brought forwards earlier in the week. We move today with a catalogue of some 13 properties for your competitive and your spirited bidding. But firstly, I'd like to acknowledge our owners. I'd like to acknowledge them and thank them. We know that there is choice in the marketplace, but I'd like to thank them for the ease of access, their presentation, and as I've said, first and foremost, I'd like to acknowledge the choice they've made in working alongside the great team here at Harcourts Gold. We do wish our owners all the best, and once again, we thank them for their instructions. Talking about the team here at Harcourts Gold, let me introduce you to some of the familiar faces in the room. Lynette McFadden, business owner here. She's to my right, your left. Of course, we've got Margaret Danza just from there. She's our manager at Redwood. Doug Soper, manager out on the east side. Of course, Anna McKenzie's here in the room. Anna here, and Jane Meyer, also both managers here at Papanui. They're here to help guide you through this morning's process. Should you need any assistance, please avail yourself upon this wonderful team here. I've introduced Mark Morrison, fellow auctioneer. He's going to scribe some of those bids. Alana Cosgrove, she drives the tech. She drives the technology that you see up here on the screen. She makes sure that what we're saying is put up there. She also beams out to the big wide world web through our YouTube channel. At any time, we can have in excess of 50 to 60 viewers online. So to our viewers online, we wish you all the best for this morning's proceedings. Should you be bidding by phone or working alongside our team, we wish you all the very, very best. That's our team. They're here to help guide and work through this morning's process. Now, I know that the great team here at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all the relevant documentation available, the limb, the title, and the contract in which we work from. That contract approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and, of course, the Auckland District Law Society. It's to that contract I now take you. Now, in all cases, our sellers, they've specified a confidential reserve price. It shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder who Mark or I accept shall be the purchaser. As your auctioneers, we'll nominate the sum which bidding can be raised, and we may refuse a bid should we deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. Mark or I, a real estate agent acting for the seller, we may submit a bid on behalf of any other person. As your auctioneers, we'll endeavour to identify that prior to the commencement of bidding, or in fact while bidding takes place. Now, I do note that there are a number of our colleagues from around the city that are bidding here on behalf of buyers, and there are a number of our team and our colleagues from around the city that will be here on telephones. Be assured, buyers, sellers in the room, they are bona fide bids. We have cited the paperwork. Mark and I, we're abundantly comfortable with that paperwork and that everything is above board. Now, pursuant to 2.5 of the auction, Mark and I, we're the only parties authorised to place bids on behalf of our owners. Be assured, folks, those bids will be well below the reserve price. They'll be vendor bids. We'll clearly identify those bids with terminology such as Vendor bid. We'll make it abundantly clear that that's a vendor bid. We'll make it abundantly clear that we're not selling and that we're well below our seller's instructions. Now, our sellers, they also reserve the right to withdraw their property before it's been sold without declaring the reserve price. Now, what that refers to is that if we don't reach our reserve price and we pause our auction, we'll leave the room with the highest bidder. After some conversations out the back, we'll come back into the room and announce one of several things. Either our sellers have altered their instructions, our buyers have altered their instructions, and we are either on the market or we're not. Or we'll come back into the room and say that as per 2.6 of the contract, our sellers have authorised their right, withdrawn the property from auction and sold it outside of the room. Now, it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. Should you wish to be spoken to first, you need to ensure that you hold that highest bid, as we will talk to our highest bidders first. Now, if a dispute arises concerning any bid, Mark and I will simply determine that dispute, or in fact will re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. At the conclusion of the auction, which is the fall of the hammer, you'll be required to do several things. Firstly, sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract. Pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Those are your rules of engagement. They are the terms in which you bid and buy for today. Very clear, clean and concise. Your bidding today is cash and unconditional. Buyers, good luck. Be strong in the room. Make sure we see your hands. If we don't see your hands, yell at us. You will not offend us, I promise you. All the best to you, and we wish you luck. And once again, we acknowledge our sellers and thank them for their instructions. Let's move forward to our first offering of the day. Deb Crosby, welcome to you. Lovely to see you in the auction room today. You've had a wonderful campaign here in Derby Street. All set to go? Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our sellers. The property itself, though, buyers, it's more formally described as number 53 Derby Street, Merivale in Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 514 square metres. It is on part lot 8, deposited plan 1067, contained and described in Certificate of Title, volume 21K, folio 617 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. I won't go through those. We take that you have read and you have understood clauses 22 through to 32.4. You bid, you buy on that basis. And of course, those clauses merely say that you buy Derby Street today in an as-is, where-is state. No warranties, no conditions implied. Your possession and settlement date set down for one of the same, Friday, the 7th of May, 2021. Let me take you back through Derby Street just one more time. We often talk opportunity, but buyers, I believe this is what you'd call a proportunity. 514 square metres of RMD land situated on the north side of Derby Street. The potential, it is massive in my book. It is fabulous. There are options. There are a commodious amount of options. It really is one of those perfect situations. The home, it's been cherished. It's sat proudly on its site for a number of decades. And of course, now it is your turn. Whether you look to renovate, to expand on the home, to remove the home, to develop, the choices are certainly abundant. I love the old style of the home. I love that bullnose veranda. I love the fact that it is in one of the prime situations and prime locations here in our beautiful city of Christchurch. Buyers, my instructions, open the bidding at $500,000. Is there 25 on the rise? $500,000 with me on a vendor bid. I look for 25 or more. Well, that worked. Really well, that went really well. $500,000 on a vendor bid, buyers.
525.
Thank you, Ali Aiken. 525. Working with you. Hope to see you at the end at $525,000. Is there 50 on from here at 525 the bid? At $525,000. Once then at 525, 50 with you, sir. 75 with you, 575. 3 in at this stage at 575. I come back to you for 6 if you like. At 575, fairly bid and offered now. Is there 6, Elliot?
600.
600, thank you. Welcome back in 25 now. At 625. 2 in at this stage. Haven't forgotten about you, sir. At 6 1/4 is the bid here now. Is at 650.
650.
Thank you. 650 and 75 now. It's 675, fairly bid and offered at 6 3/4. Do we go straight to 70? Bidding? No, just adjusting the glasses. Got excited at 675. Never sold a property to somebody who didn't want it though. 675 bid. Once at 675. Twice the money at 675,000.
685.
685. Cutting me down to tens. Is that 700? Okay, 700. Thank you. It's 700. Deposit. Writing out the deposit check will be easy at these levels. It's 700. 710. There we go. 20 over here. Saw it here first, but I'll take your 30. 730. There you go. You facing the race. 30, 40 now at 740. It's against you here. It's 40 here at 740. Do 50 back here at 60 now. 760 is the call. At 760, do we go 70 here? It's over here at 60 now. Once at 760. 70, sir?
Yes.
Thank you. 80 back at 780. Go to 90. It's 780's bid. Do we go to 790 or straight to 800 perhaps? It's against you now.
800.
800. Thank you, Ellie. Welcome back. And 810 over here. 810 fairly bid and offered now at 810. It's over here, Ellie. 810. Haven't forgotten about you, sir. Do we go 20 with you?
Yeah, okay.
10's the call. No pressure, but everybody's looking at you. At 20 here. Got it now. 20. 820. 50. 850. On top or 850? Oh, okay, sorry, 850, just checking at 850. Over here, Ellie, at 850. It's against you now at 850. Once. Beautiful offering.
860.
60's bid now. 70, there's the call at 870. Do we go to 9, Ellie? 870 bid. $870,000, beautiful opportunity. Delightful property. 514 squares. At 870 bid now. 870 here. 880. Bids over here at 870. 870,000. Once. Quickly now. Twice. Third call at 8.
Instructions on the market.
We're selling 870. Happy to sell? Good luck and thank you for your instructions.
Hold on.
Hold on. No. 870. Where'd that come from? 880. Welcome to the bidding, sir, at 880. Lynette, we're at 880,000. Do we go 90 in the corner? 880's bid now at 880,000. Don't have instructions at this stage, sir, but bids with you at 880. I'll call back to you for 90. Beautiful opportunity. Don't come around like this very often in these locations. 880's the call now. Once.
I'm constructing again. We're on the market.
We're on the market and selling. 880, comfortable, happy? Yes, 880. There you go, folks. I'm selling down here for the want of another bid. We're on the market. We sell away at 880,000. 90. Welcome back, Ellie, at 890.
891.
891. Thank you, even better at 891. $891,000. Do we go straight to 900, sir? First, I'm selling at 8. Sorry?
892.
Beautiful. 892. There you go. 892. 892. Haven't forgotten about you on the window or you down here, sir.
895.
95. Thank you, Elliot. 895. Come back.
897.
Sorry?
897.
897. Even better. 900's left open for you, sir. 897's the call. I'm selling. I'll give you 3 opportunities or I sell at 897. Once I'm on the market, I'm selling. Twice, 900. Welcome back at 900,000. 900,000, fairly bid and offered now at 900. Against you, Ali, we're at 900 and I sell. I give you 3 opportunities as well.
905.
905, there we go. 905,000. Haven't forgotten about you on the window. Come back at 910 perhaps, but we're at 905 here at 905. Sir, I'm going to sell it. Chiropractically damaging that movement. That's a better movement. Better for the neck muscles. 905 is the bid. I'm going to sell it. I'll give you 3 chances. Once at 905. Twice the money at 905. Third final call at 905. You're out, sir. You're out. Out down here at 905. Delighted to announce 53 Derby Street. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well fought, well done. Folks, welcome back. A great start here in the Gold Auction Rooms, 471 Papanui Road. Already this morning, we do wish you a very warm welcome if you've just joined us. I do welcome to the room for our second auction of the morning, Mr. Graham Jones. Jonesy, you all set to go?
Yep, we are.
Nice to be working alongside you. Once again, had a wonderful campaign. Buyers, we do note that we do have a number of our colleagues in the room on telephones working on behalf of buyers. Be assured, once again, we have cited the paperwork and we are abundantly comfortable with that paperwork. The property itself, though, more importantly described as number 67 Bordersley Street, Phillipstown, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 976 square metres. It is on Lot 2, Deposit Plan 14267. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, Volume 159, Folio 289 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Chattels, they haven't changed, although there has been an addition to the chattels. That is 2 single beds that are fixed to the wall and the table fixed to the wall in bedroom 3. So if you've wandered up the hallway, it's the bedroom right at the very end on your left. The fixed furniture there has been added to the contract. That will stay. We hope and we take that you have read and understood clauses 22 through to 25. Of course, you bid, you buy on that basis. Once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Your bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, one of the same. Set down for the 21st of May 2021. Or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me take you back down memory lane because I believe this is memory lane. Number 67 has stood proud for some 70 years, but I must add that it's been in the same family for some 70 years. To me, that is testament to a number of things. Firstly, the quality of the build, and we know that red brick and tile, it just doesn't date. It stands that test of time. But it's more importantly about the location and the community. And it's about the community because when you live in a home or it's in your family for some 70 years, it is testament to what is deemed to be a wonderful, wonderful community. Red brick, well, as I've said, I don't believe it dates. I think it's a quality setting. It's all set in a rear section, so you're down the driveway, a beautiful, beautiful section of some 976 square metres. Of course, that's R&D land, so there's opportunity here, and there's upside with this as well. The home, it's got potential to modernise, to put your stamp of approval on it, to bring it up into this decade, and of course really just a fabulous opportunity. Some 3 bedrooms, separate lounge, separate kitchen, good garaging, and if you're a handyman like Mark, well, you've got that garden shed out there that creates another level of opportunities. Buyers, my instructions, open the bidding at $300,000. I'll look for 20 on the rise if you will at 300 bid now. $300,000, is there 20 anywhere in the room?
320, Chris.
Beautiful, welcome to the bidding market, 320. Looking for 40 now with you, Lynette, at 340. 340 now, it's over here at 340. 60 with you, Doug, at 360. 400, Lynette McFadden at 400,000. $400,000, I look for 20 on the rise, sorry. 420 with Jane Meyer at 420. 450 back with you, Lynette, at 450. This is fun. It's better than tennis at 450. $450,000. Once, quickly. 457.
470, Chris.
470 back here. 470. It's 90 with you, Lynette, at 490. $490,000. There's a lot of chatter in the room, but it's a beautiful auction. 497. We're moving in the sevens at 497. 520 back over here at $520,000. 530 with you, Lynette. 540 back here at 540. It's against you, Lynette. 540 in the back of the room. Once at 540. Twice at 542 on yourself. Welcome back at 542. At 542.
With instructions, we're on the market and selling.
Having to sell? 542, I'm going to sell here. 545 with you, Lynette. 545 is the bid. Once. 551 and 551. Don't pick the pattern, but I tell you, I'm happy to take the numbers. 555? The old Subaru race number, 555. Once at 555. 570 with you, sir, at 570. Once, twice at 570. Quickly now, I'm going to sell it at 570. First, second, 570, 572, 576 at 576. Why don't we go 700? Just a suggestion. 576. 580, what do I know? At 580,000, 590? 590 at 590. $590,000. It's against you, Lynette. It's on the window. I don't see you lose very often, but it's over here at 590. I know you hate losing, but I'm going to... 595, bid here at 595. 601, put 6 on top at 601. 605, beautiful. 605, do we go 611? Okay, 10, what do I know? I thought we were moving in sixes, but I'm happy to take you 10. At 610's the bid. It's 610 here now, Lynette, against you now at 610. 15's bid, beautiful. 615, do we take those sixes back to 621? At 615's the bid. I'm going to sell it 621, beautiful. Somebody's listened to me today at 621. $621,000. It's
might as well. Yeah, cool. Okay, so it's 621.
25's the bid here. 6 1/4 bid. 625,000. It's again 630. Beautiful. 630. Moving in 5, 6s, 7s, 8s, and 9s. I don't know, but I'm happy to take them all at 630. 635 with you, Lynette. Beautiful. 640. Straight back and confidently too, I might add, at 640,000. 45's the call. 50 bid here. 650. It's against you, Lynette, at 650. Beautiful work. I reckon you should too at 650 bid. 650. I'm going to sell it. First.
It's at 650 now.
Second.
They're still working.
Holding, just trying to do some sums. Sorry.
It's like being at home, being told what to do. Third call then at 650. What do you say, Lynette? I need to know. I'm going to sell it. 3, 2, 1.
652.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
55 with you, sir. Welcome back at 655. $655,000. They can change their mind, Mark. I'd be happy for that at 655 bid here. 660 with you, Lynette. Oh, gee, just getting ahead of myself once again. Gee. 660, thank you. 660. There's that famous Dunedin band Mark keeps banging on about. At 660's the bid. 665, thank you. It's 665. It's against you now, Lynette. We've slowed it down a bit so we can hear what's going on. It's at 665 with my new best friend on the back window. You're still my friend though, Lynette. At 665, you'll always be my friend. At 665, once, twice. Quickly now. Beautiful. 70's bid here. 670. What are you saying, gentlemen? At 670. Afford you the same courtesy. At 670. 75. I hope you're all together or there's 3 bidders standing beside each other. At 675's the call now. 6 3/4. It's against you, Lynette. We're back on the window. I've got 3 new best friends over there at 675. $675,000. A beautiful opportunity. R&D land. What are you saying at 675? It is against you. I'm going to sell it once. Twice. I'm looking for 80 or more. Third call at 675. Need to know. It goes. I'm going to sell it. I won't take a late bid.
676. Sorry.
680. Thank you. 680. Beautiful work at 680. Your buyer needs to be a bit quicker, Lynette. At 680 bid here. It's against you and I sell. You're not losing, are you, Lynette? You're not going to let it go. Gee, 680. I'm going to sell it once at 680,000. Twice the money at 680. Third final call, 680. Going to sell it. 682. Beautiful. That's what happens when you work with the business owner. 682. 682,000. It's against you, gentlemen. What are you saying from here? At 682. I'm going to sell it Take confidence, others see value at these levels as well. It's 682. Perhaps go to 700. Once I give you two more opportunities. 85, beautiful. 685. 685,000. Quality residence, beautiful community, lovely location. 685's bid, Lynette. It's against you. I give you three chances and I sell. It's 685. First call, hammers up. I'm going to sell it, gentlemen. Hold tight. Second call at 685. Third and final call at 685,000. Are you out? I need to know. I'm going to sell it. Delighted to... Beautiful. 686. I'll tell you, I'm getting a good hamstring stretch at the back here. 690. Thank you. It's 690. Bids at 690, Lynette. It's against you once again. It's 690. I'd suggest you 700. Beautiful. Thank you, Lynette. Wonderful job. Wonderful job at 690. Hold tight, sir. Lynette, I won't take a late bid, but I give you three opportunities. First, second, third call at 690. Delighted to announce that number 67 Bordersley Street. It goes, it is gone and sold.
To be joining you for the first time at the rostrum here today. It's been a fantastic start with our first two auctions. Let's carry that forward, if we may, to our third opportunity of the morning, 20 Pistachio Place in Wigram. I welcome to the front of the room Michelle Fu and Archer Shu. The both of these beautiful ladies have been looking after you as you complete your due diligence on the property here in Wigram. More formally described as being an estate and freehold, 509 square metres of that freehold land, lot 20. Deposit of plan 485862, which is outlined in that certificate of title. The team have availed to each and every one of you. Settlement date is set down for the 31st of May 2021 or any other such date that you may have agreed to in writing prior to today's proceedings. The list of chattels remain as circulated, and you bid and you buy on those further terms of sale, being clauses 22 through to 26 inclusive. Well, here, folks, we present to you your happily ever after. This is going to be a house that you will be proud to call your home. 20 Pistachio Place, it's such an energy efficient home with its 8-star home star rating, that 4-star life mark rating, so energy efficient that the Greens, they asked to have their party here just a few months ago. They just loved how energy efficient this home is. The solar system, the home ventilation exchange system, and there's that air to water heat pump system that ensures that everybody will be very comfortable year round. Now this is a modern 4-bedroom, 2-story residence. I love the fact that those of you who love to chase the sun across the day, you'll be able to do that here with magnificent ease. You've got those beautiful decks that wrap right around the corner of the property. If you love entertaining, then you are absolutely going to love this home. Multiple living spaces, easy flow from in to out. It all just makes sense here. This is going to increase and improve your outlook on life, no doubt about it. Folks, very clear instructions here this morning to open up the bidding on behalf of our owner at $800,000. Vendor bid with me at $800,000 for 20 Pistachio Place. Do we move and say 25's on the rise from here? But don't let me limit you if you'd like to bid me a little bit more. At $800,000 on a vendor bid with me. First chance. This is the interactive part of the program, folks.
25.
Here we go, Sue. Good luck. 825 with you. Hope to see you at the finishing line at $825,000. Underway here with the good gentleman. I look for 50 more. First chance, I look for 850. It's at 825 here. Second opportunity. Penultimate chance at 825 with the good gentleman down the front for number 20 in Wigram. Third. Final chance. Should be no hesitation at these low, comfortable levels. Well, sir, back with me then at 850 on a vendor bid. No surprises there. Bid me 875 and we can nudge things north in the right direction. First call at 850 on a vendor bid.
60.
60 on top? Absolutely. At 910 with you. No, I'm looking for 25s at this stage, sir. At 850 with a vendor bid. First call, respectfully, look for 25 on the rise. Should be no hesitation at these low, comfortable levels. Twice the money. At 850 on a vendor bid, owner's more than happy to keep the property at these low levels.
Yeah.
Yes, acknowledging. There we go at 875. Thank you, sir. Welcome back in. So it's $7/8 for the factions into their fractions. At 875, it's here. I look for 900. A mere 25 on the rise is what I look for. First call back with you with my starter at 875,000. Twice the money at 875. Third quickly. At $875,000.
890.
890. Okay, it seems everyone else is dictating terms to me, so you put 15 on, correct? At 890,000. So, sir, I'm happy to take 15 from you if you like as well. At 890, your competition's now at the back of the room. It's not me. At 890, it's here. First call. 890. Okay, well, we're cutting me right down in half today. There'll be none of me left by the end of the morning. At $895,000 with you.
900.
900. Okay, so we're moving in the 5s. So you've started something with the 5s. So another 5 from you I look for. First call at 900 at the back. Twice at 905. Wish I was paid by the bid, Rebecca. At $905,000. First, second. How are we looking here at 905? Third final. Modern substantial family home at 905.
910.
910. Here we go. At 910. It's back here against you, Sue. Your turn next. At 910 at the back of the room.
12.
No, too early for 2s. I'll take 5s as a minimum at this point in time, Sue. At 910,000. Appreciate the strategy. Love you mixing it up, but I am looking for 5s at this point in time. At 910, it's at the back of the room. I look for 15 from you. There we go on the nod, acknowledging at 915 with you. Pedro, your turn next with your lovely buyers at the back of the room. I look for 5 more. Perhaps we shape the strategy up, though. I'm not sure if the 5s are working at this point in time. At $915,000 here. Once. At 915. Twice, quickly. At 915. Whole lot of home at this price. At 915 here. Third final. Welcome you back in. Need to see your hand in the air. A wave or a wink will do. At 915. Straight to 930 would be my suggestion. Something a little stronger.
920.
Okay. 920. What do I know? At 920. You're back in the lead and that's where you need to be. Ironically, you need to finish last to finish first in the auction room. At $920,000, it's here. How are we looking back down the front? It's against you, sir. No prizes for second today, unfortunately, at $920,000. I chase down a mere 5 on the rise, if that's comfortable for you. First call at $920,000. Twice and third time at $920 here. And 25 on the night, I take it at $925. Welcome back at 925. At $925,000. We climb north slowly but surely at $925,000. First call at 925 down the front. Is it another 5, Pedro, from your buyers? Seems to be the pattern for today. Twice the money, penultimate chance here at 9 1/4. Third.
930.
930. There we go. At 930. Beautiful thing about the auction room is you can change your mind as many times as you like. At $930,000 here. Straight to 950 would be my suggestion, sir. Perhaps we shake up the strategy a little bit, flex those metaphorical muscles in the auction room. At 930, it's back against you. Once, twice, at 930. Quickly, third. What's the retort? 35. So we stick in the 5s. Leaves that 950 wide open, Pedro. Keep working hard, but at 935 I have here. Down the front with my initiator, let's not forget he started it all. At $935,000 here. Fairly bit away. First call. Twice at 35. Third final at 935, Pedro. Your retort. Your return of serve. Your rebuttal. I'm happy to wait. What would you like to bid? It's your turn. You're out. Are you really sure? At 935. Okay. Well, sir, I don't have instructions at 935,000. Would you increase your bid through to 950,000? Perhaps we can pause and have a discussion at that point in time. At 935, the bid is absolutely with you, but I don't have instructions at these levels. Would you increase your bid through to 950? Perhaps we can pause and have a discussion from there. Once at 35, over the 9. Twice at 935. Third, quickly. 40, absolutely. Well, I think, Jane, we're just going to take a pause and have a discussion then. Sir, all rights transfer here. Happy to take that risk?
That's all okay.
That's all okay. Very good. Thought I'd get your permission at 940,000. I checked from the rest of the room. We're all happy to sit back and wait. At 940, pausing with you, sir. We'll present an opportunity to you very soon.
our fourth property on a catalogue of some 13 for the day. I welcome into the room Mr. Caleb Griffian. Nice to be working alongside you. Once again, a beautiful campaign here in Hoon Hay. You all set to go, Caleb? Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owners. The property, though, folks, more importantly, it is described as number 165A, Hoon Hay Road, Hoon Hay, Christchurch, 8025. Now, it is a cross lease and freehold. This is a half share in some 809 square metres. It is flat 2 on deposited plan 71890, and on lot 6 a deposited plan 14160. It's contained, it's described in certificate of title folio 817631 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft, although I do note that there are no warranties as to the working order of any of those chattels. That is noted in the contract, that is noted in between clauses 22 through to 26.3. And of course, you bid, you buy on that. More importantly, that particular clause is documented at clause 23. We take that you bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. You're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement, that's the day your life just gets a whole lot better. The 6th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me take you back to number 165A, set in the rear section, and we know what that means. That means privacy, it means built for the sun, and it means just absolute peace and tranquility. Now, when you wander up the drive to number 165A, that's what you see. A beautiful red brick home, of course, beautiful, expansive living. There is 2 bedrooms, a good bathroom with that share process, open plan kitchen, dining, living, and good access out onto the section. There is room for upsize, there is room for scope, and there is room for stamping your mark on this wonderful, wonderful offering. Double internal garaging sets the scene for a magic setting, folks. A wonderful opportunity, whether you be a first-home buyer, second-home buyer, investor, or just here as a connoisseur of fine property. Is there 350 in the room to get me underway? Welcome to the bidding. Anna McKenzie working with a buyer at 350. Is there 20 on from there at 350,000? Fairly bid and offered now. I look for 70 on the rise at 350. 70 I chase at $350,000. I look for 20 on the rise at 350. Once at 350. Beautiful offering. Twice the money at 350. Third. Heard it, didn't see it. Welcome to you, sir. 370,000 seated, 90 back here, and 410 I say. At 390 is the bid. I look for 10 on the rise at 410. It is at 410, and it's against you, Anna, at 410. Seated, my right, your left at 410. $410,000. What are we saying from here, buyers, at 410? Once at 410.
420?
All right. Take 10s, happy to work with you at 420. 30's called now, confidently and straight back at 430. 40's the call if you like at 430. Hard to find good property in this environment. 40 back here and 50 with you if you like at 440. Beautiful opportunity. I look for 50 on the rise. Don't give away your strategy this early, sir. At 440. $440,000. Is there 50 in the room? First at 440.
445.
Beautiful. Welcome to the bidding, sir. 3 in at this stage at 445. He's cut me in half, but let's move in fines if you like at 50 bid now at 450. It's against you now, sir, at 450 here. My left, your right at 450. I look for 5 on the rise. Once at 450. Twice at 450. Do we say 55 on your behalf?
No, not yet.
Not yet. How long will I need to wait? Another 5 minutes. Don't have that time at 450's bid here. At $450,000, I look for a rise from here. First call at 450.
On the market, Chris.
We're selling.
452.
There you go, 452. Just the igniter we needed at 452, fairly bid and offered. Anna, it's 55's called now at 455. I'm going to sell it. I'll give you 3 chances.
456.
56 the call at 456. What do we say from here, Anna? You call them, I'll count them. 57. I don't even. 58's the call at 458. At 458, go to 60 at 458 on the window.
60.
Lovely. 60.
61.
61's the call at 461. Take confidence, others see value at 461. First And I'm selling. 65. Beautiful bid.
66.
66. Clickety click at 466. There you go. At 466. Do we go to 70? Once at 466. Twice at 466.
467.
467.
468.
468. Nine's the bid if you want to move in ones, but I'd prefer more. 468 on the window. What are you saying, Anna? Quickly.
470.
70 bid.
71.
71, there you go. 471. 75 would be a good bid from here, I'd suggest, Anna, at 471 on the window. First, and I'm selling at 471. Second, and I sell 472, is it, Anna?
Yep.
Thank you. It's against you now. It's 472 here at 472. You need to bid to buy, sir. I'm going to sell it. I'll give you 3 chances at 472. Hold tight, Anna, at 472,000. First, permission to sell, sir. I'm going to sell it. Second,
Where are we at?
sorry, 75 with Hebe Joyce McDonald. Welcome to you. Nice to see you in the room at 475. Bids out here. It's over here, sir, 475. It's against you. Hebe's car's in the driveway at this stage. I'd suggest she's working with an astute buyer at 475. 475, fairly bid and offered. First, and I'm going to sell.
76.
76. 80, there you go. 480. 480. Take confidence. I've said it.
482.
Beautiful. 482. 3 of you still fighting. At 482. Cars in the garage from here, not there. At 485 back. At 485. Must be a good car. You'll need to garage this one in the internal situation at 485 with you, Hebe. $485,000 once. Twice.
486.
6. 90. There you go. At 490. 500 beckons, I would suggest, at 490. At 490,000, I look to you. It's against you now. It's over here at 490. Just making sure you know, sir, 490. First, it's with you, Hebe, at 492. 95. There you go. At 495. Go to 500. It'll be easy to work that deposit out. 495's a bid. Beautiful opportunity. Private. Rear. Stunning. 495. 1. 6. 496, Hebe.
500.
500. Beautiful. 500,000. Yes, 500,000. There you go. At 500,000. First call. It's against your buyer, Anna.
501.
501.
505.
505. 505. Go to 10. Try 10. 505. With you, Hebe, at 505. I'm going to sell it. Are you out? Done. Silent at 505. I'm going to sell it. First. Second. Third. Quickly now. I will sell at 505. Delighted to announce. Hold tight, Hebe. 165A Hoon Hay Road. It goes. It goes. It is gone and sold. Well fought. Well fought. Commiserations to the underbidders. Good luck. Keep working hard. You will find a property eventually.
In the interest of expediency, may we now move forward to our next opportunity for this morning, being number 3, Kotowai Street in Marshlands, there in the Prestons development. Mr. Mark O'Loughlin alongside him is Pedro Park. They've been your dual tour guides towards home ownership here in Kotowai Street. In a station freehold, this property is 455 square metres of that freehold land. Lot 1025, deposit of plan 466017. That's all outlined in that certificate of title that the team have availed to each and every one of you. The settlement date is set down in front of me here for Friday the 21st of May 2021. The list of chattels, well, that remains as circulated, and you bid and buy on those further terms of sale being clauses 22 and 23 inclusive. Well, folks, 3 Kotowai Street in Preston's here in Marshlands. This is just a beautiful place to be. There is no doubt about it. Everything that you need and nothing you don't. It's like a Goldilocks house, this one, just about right in terms of its size. I love that natural environment that you have effectively as you look out to the front and side of the property with that ever peaceful reserve. You get all the benefits of the view and the serenity without the necessity to maintain and look after it. This is a post-quake built home, single level, permanent material, means that you will sleep very easily at night in one of those 3 very spacious double bedrooms. Whilst that theme of space, well, that just continues, doesn't it, through those living spaces. As I said before, they all look out beautifully to the north and to the west and out across that reserve. Now, if it's coffee, if it's curries, and if it's recreation, well, they're all within easy reach here in Kotowai Street. It's all on your back doorstep. This is an opportunity to secure your own little slice of paradise here today. 3 Kotowai Street in Marshlands, opening bid, opening offer. Who says go first? In your hands. The room descends into an awkward silence, a little like a school dance. The auction room can be, that nervous energy. Well, perhaps a little bit of guidance from the auctioneer is what you seek. Is there, say, a nice comfortable $750,000 to kick things along today? $750 anywhere. Very good. Well, I'll just kick things off then. On a vendor bid, owner's happy to keep the home at $750,000. Vendor bid at $750. I look for 20 on the rise from there. I won't be placing any more vendor bids past my first one here at $750,000. So if you are cash and you are unconditional, now's the time to put your hand in the air. It really is as simple as this. At $750,000 on a vendor bid with me. First call at $750. Twice the money at $750,000 here for a beautiful oasis, peaceful, private, gorgeous outlook here in Preston's at $750,000. Third final chance at $750,000. One and only vendor bid being placed today, folks. You're simply playing into the conditional market's hands if you don't put your hand in the air. Very good. Well, Pedro, Mark, officially passing the property back into your very capable hands. We'll open the property up now to the conditional market as well, looking for interest over that $750,000. If you see upside and potential, do avail yourself to Mark, Pedro, or in fact the agent that you're working with. They'll be more than happy to help you out. I'm going to pass back to Mr. Chris Kennedy, who will take us forward in our program.
Gentlemen, I take you to our 6 in the catalogue of 13 today, and I welcome into the room Mr. Cameron Bailey. Cam, nice to see you in the room. Nice to be working alongside you. Auction day's not the same when you're not here, so good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. The property, though, more formally described as number 2 Serenade Lane, Red Cliffs in Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 840 square metres. It is on lot 4, deposited plan 79052. It's contained, it's described in certificate of title, volume 45B, folio 974 of the Canterbury Land Registry. You are bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, large list of chattels. That hasn't changed from the draft. I won't go through that. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.4, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis, and once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession and settlement date, that's one of the same. That's set down for the 22nd of July 2021. or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. That's the day your life just changes and you get to enjoy number 2. Now, if you've been up to number 2, as I have, wow, what a sensational position. It sits beautifully on those hills of Redcliffe. Of course, it has that magnificent view out across Pegasus Bay and out to the Alps. I'd imagine on a beautiful day like today, you'd see as far as the Kaikoras. It really is a stunning, stunning location. And as you drive up that lane, and it's amongst an enclave of beautiful, beautiful homes of similar quality, it really is a stunning property in a stunning location. You go inside, it certainly doesn't disappoint. Beautiful living spaces, both formal and informal. A lovely mix of hard and soft surfaces when you talk tiles to carpet. Love the way those doors, they open out onto that decking area. You could just imagine life out there with the family, having a barbecue, or just sitting back, reading a book and enjoying life itself. It's set over 3 levels, as you know, and it really just sparkles. An array of bedrooms, an array of bathrooms. It's beautifully fitted, beautifully appointed, superb garaging, office nooks and bedrooms galore, wonderful bathrooms. It really is magnificently positioned and magnificently set. Call for your opening bids, buyers. What do you say? What do you say? Look for your bids. Well, that worked, Cam, didn't it? Thought there would have been a Mexican wave of hands in the air. Buyers, is there 1.2 in the room anywhere? Can I call for 1,200,000? While you hesitate, I don't. $1,200,000 with me on a vendor bid. I look for 50 on the rise at $1,200,000. $1,200,000 should be a Mexican wave of hands at $1,200,000. I look for 50 on the rise at $1,200,000. A beautiful home built in a superb location at $1,200,000. First call at $1,200,000. Twice. You bidding, madam? No? No? Gee, I just got a wee bit excited at $1,200,000. Well, 50 back with me, $1,250,000. Wouldn't sell it to you if you didn't want it at $1,250,000, but it is a superb home at $1,250,000. I look for 50 on the rise. Is there 3 in the room at $1,250,000 on a vendor bid? Not selling at these levels, folks, at $1,250,000. I look for 50. First, second, third. Staggered. Absolutely staggered. Back with me then at $1,300,000. Cam, I'm not going to place another bid at $1,300,000. I call for an increase from here, and we'll pause and have a conversation at $1,300,000. With me on a vendor bid, is there, say, 25 to carry me north at $1,300,000? I'm at $1,300,000. I'm not selling. I call for 25 for the right to pause and have a conversation at $1,300,000. First, second, third call at $1,300,000. Well, Cam, not going to make a mockery of it. We're going to pass at $1,300,000. I know we've got some interest outside of the room. We'll work with all interest outside of the room. Passing back to you, and of course our owners at $1,300,000 to Serenade Lane, Redcliffe. We'll put some bidding music on just to get you warmed up at once again. Gentlemen, welcome back to the front of the room. Let's move forward to our next offering. I welcome into the room Chantel and Bev Johnson. Chantel, nice to see you. You've had a wonderful campaign. You all set to go? Wonderful. This is a beautiful home. I'm going to now formally describe it, or in fact the postie knows it. It's number 64 Carneck Crescent, Russley in Christchurch City. Now this is a freehold parcel of land, some 643 square metres. It is on lot 44, deposit of plan 38065. It is contained and is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 16K, Folio 685 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. We take that you have read and understood clauses 22 through to 23, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis. But I take you back and just remind you that at the fall of the hammer, in fact at settlement, our owners are going to pass over to you some $12,992 and some 66 cents that was settled in a prior claim. That transfers at the time of settlement, so factor that in to your bidding and buying today. Of course, possession and settlement date, one of the same, set down for the 21st of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Well, welcome to this wonderful location here in Avonhead. It really is such a desirable location. It really is a wonderful, wonderful suburb. It is a suburb that is the envy of a lot of people in Christchurch. This is positioned just magnificently on its corner site, some 643 square metres. Means you're not going to be built out, you're not going to be shrouded or clouded. You're there with the beautiful views and, of course, soaking up that wonderful sun as we can see today. It's a substantial family residence offering wonderful sunny living, offering privacy and security of high fencing for pets and little ones alike. It really sits magnificently on that site. The home, well, it offers a lot of choice. 4 bedrooms or 5, it could be 4 in an office or it could be 5. There's an array of bathrooms, an array of living. It really sits magnificently. Superb garaging with internal access. It's in one of those beautiful family-friendly locations. It is a superb home and served our current owners incredibly well. My instructions, buyers, open the bidding at $680,000. I look for 20 on the rise from there. 680 on a vendor bid. $680,000. Is there 700 on the rise? At 680. That was a pause for effect, but it had little effect. At $680,000 on vendor bid, I'm not going to place any bids at 680. If there's no bidding, I'll pass. But at $680,000, I look for 20 on the rise at 680. Wonderful home, wonderful location, beautiful community at $680,000. First call at 680. Twice the money at 680. Third, final call at 680. Well, Chantal, I'm staggered. At $680,000, I would have expected more hands in the air than a bank robbery at 680. At $680,000, I'm not going to place a vendor bid, not going to make a mockery of this wonderful family home in this beautiful location at 680. I pass back to you at 680 and our owners at 680. We'll deal with all interest outside of the room at 680,000. If you have any interest in number 64 Carneck, avail yourself upon Bev or Chantal Johnson. They're our lead marketing consultants, or in fact the consultant that you may well be working with. Passing back to you and our owners at $680,000. All the best. I think I now hand back to my good friend and colleague Mr. Mark Morrison, the tallest auctioneer in the land.
we may, to number 88 Warden Street, the first of our properties in the 11 o'clock tranche. We move forward now, and at this time I welcome Ash Sutherland Todd from Team Sutherland Todd. You've been our properties ambassador over the last 3.5 weeks here in Warden Street. An estate in freehold is how the legal fraternity will describe this one at number 88. 739 square metres of that freehold land. It's made up of Lot 51, Deposit of Plan 13730. That's all outlined on the certificate of title that Ash and the team have made readily available to each and every one of you. The conjoined settlement and possession date is set down for Friday, the 7th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. I note today, folks, we may have some registered telephone bidders in action. I have cited the paperwork. We're happy to proceed on that basis. Schedule 2, that outlines the list of chattels. It is brief, but it is accurate. And those further terms of sales, you bid and you buy on that basis here today. Clauses 22 through to 25. And just a reminder for anyone who has recently joined us, cash and unconditional is your bidding today, and a mere 10% is what we require should the hammer fall in your favour here today. Well, there's a lot to like here, Ash, at number 88 Warden Street. It's modern, it's single level, and the fact that it is post-quake built home, where all those 3 double bedrooms are very, very spacious. They've got their own wardrobes, and the master bedroom, well, it comes with its own ensuite. That's an expectation of quality homes. Well, you certainly get it here, and I love the fact that there's those doors out from the master bedroom out onto that decking area. That's going to be a perfect place to perhaps enjoy your morning kickstart coffee or a nightcap come day's end. You've got the choice to do that out there on that beautiful deck. The space that is on offer here, well, it's just exceptional, isn't it? So much space out the back of the home. Those with little ones of either the 2 or 4-legged variety, you'll know that they'll be able to be safe in all of that space, and that they'll be having plenty of fun out in that backyard. Those that like to tinker, those that have got the tools and the toys, you've got plenty of space. It's a reoccurring theme here, isn't it, with the double garage, and there's more room for additional cars, trailers, toys, whatever it is that you may have. Folks, the journey here to ascertain our journey towards home ownership, it begins today. Who do we start with first? Who kicks things off? Is there, say, $450,000 anywhere?
550.
Okay, 550 there with Janine King working with the buyer on the phone. Strategically done. That's a power play at 550. We kick things straight along through to $550,000.
555.
555. So you put 5 on. High five to you, and welcome in at $555,000. Janine, another 100 on. What'd you say?
565.
565. Okay, 10 on. That's nice. At 565 and 10.
570.
570. Okay, seem to be moving in the 5s, and that's just fine. At 500
90.
and 90 here. 20 on.
595.
595. Janine, it's your turn next. At $595,000. Once the money at 610 and another 5 here, I suggest. 615. Right on time.
A bit over here.
620. Fresh space in the race. Thank you, Ash. At 620. Need to have eyes in the back of my head. So it's at 620 here. Is it 5 here, or perhaps more from you, Janine? But at 620, the power of the moon has swung across to the right-hand side. First call.
640.
640. Nice bid, Janine, at 640. Clearly sees the value, so should you. At 640, sir?
645.
645. Okay, another 5 on top at 645,000. Can't pick the strategy here today. All I know is you're bidding in 5s and so are you. Janine, another 20, is it?
650.
650
655.
and 55. Now we're all going in the 5s at 655. Isn't this fun? First call at 655. Twice the money, quickly. At 655.
665.
665. Shaking it up at 665 now. 10 on. Same to you, sir. Simple nod. This way's not good for the neck muscles. You end up with a sore neck and homeless. At $665,000 with Janine King on the phone. First call with Janine at 665. Another 5, sir. Can I tempt you back in? Twice the money, quickly. Penultimate chance. At 665. Third.
675.
Jumping the bidding at 675. There we go. Astutely done at 675. Sees the value. Good confidence. At $675,000. Don't go quiet on me, sir. You need to bid for the chance to own. Or back here, if you like. First chance at 675. Twice. Quickly now. At 680 now. Beautiful. At 680. That's the way to do it. Be encouraged, sir. Be encouraged. I welcome you back in at 680. Others see value. You should too. at 680,000. First chance for Warden Street. Lucky number 88 perhaps. Twice at 680. Anna McKenzie, manager here in the Papanui ranks, working hard, wearing out the carpet. We'll get the carpet layers back in again. Third final at 680. It's here, Janine. Don't have instructions. Can I get a raise from your 90? There we go. At 690,000. That's the way to do it. 700 is next. But at 690, you're in the lead, and that's where you need to be. Remember,
Mark, we are on the market and selling.
we're on the market. So, change of instructions. There you go. Breaking news, folks. I offer you finality. I offer you happiness. The bid is here, and it's at 690. Absolutely, Chris. With Janine on the phone at $690,000. Now's the time to fight, Mealy. That was all a warm-up until now. We're on the market. We pay for keeps. The hammer's up. At 690, I can tempt you back in for 1,000 if you like, or perhaps here. At 690, Janine, I sell to your buyer on the phone. First, second, third final, all done. Regrets the terrible emotion. Delighted to announce then, Janine, the property at 88 Warden Street, it goes, it is sold here. Congratulations, well fought, well bought. To our underbidders, really appreciate the spirit of bidding. All the best in your property search.
And welcome back to the room. Apologies for the delay in proceedings, but you'll appreciate last-minute paperwork. Need to make sure that everybody is set and ready to go. I welcome into the room Mr. Mark O'Loughlin, who's just walked out of the room, and Jenny Laney. They've been your tour guides, our owner's ambassador, with our next offering here in the heart of St Albans. But I take you there, folks. It's more importantly described as number 577B, Madras Street, St Albans, in Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 502 square metres, on lot 3, deposited plan 560735. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, folio 990193 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. Once again, buyers, we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 23.3. You bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. And once again, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession, settlement date is set down for Friday, the 21st of May, 2021, or 5 working days after the issue of a new record of title, whichever is the latter. That then says to me, buyers, you're buying brand new, brand spanking new. It is a stunning new rear townhouse. It's standalone. It's beautifully fenced. It's beautifully positioned. I love that north aspect. I love the fact that the living area opens out onto that beautiful decking area. Downstairs, superbly appointed kitchen. It is just stunning. You've got loads and loads of bed space, loads and loads of areas. And then from there, you've got a bathroom and, of course, another area that could be deemed to be a 4th bedroom, or in fact a media room or an office, or it could be just one of those areas where you put one of those fold down beds, and of course that's where the family stay or the guests that come along. Upstairs, totally dedicated to accommodation, 3 bedrooms, a main bathroom, and of course a wonderful ensuite with walk-in robe. Fabulous, fabulous property, fabulous choice of location. It's in Madras. It's near the heart of the city. It really is one of those locations that just speaks volumes. Cool for you opening bids and offers. What do you say, buyers? Look for an open. Wow, that worked. Gee, even I got excited. Is there $900,000 in the room anywhere? Call for an opening bid at 900. Surely? While you hesitate, I don't. $900,000 with me on a vendor bid. $900,000. I look for 25 on the rise at 900,000. Is there 25 to carry me north at 900? $900,000, beautiful opportunity, stunning location at $900,000. Is there 25 on the rise at 900? 900,000 buyers. Beautiful rear townhouse, beautiful garaging, good double garaging, excellent property at 900,000. Once, twice, 25. Welcome in, sir. Nice to see you. 925 with you on the window at 925. We've got an auction. We're underway. My new best friend back of the room at 925. $925,000. I look for 50. Is there 950 on the rise at 925? $925,000. 3 bedrooms, multiple living spaces, or could be 4 bedrooms at 925. First at 925. Second, third call at 925. Well, 50 back with me then. That's a vendor bid. Can't sell at these levels, and you'll appreciate why at 950. At $950,000, do I say 75 on your behalf, sir? At 950. At 950. Beautiful opportunity at 950. Fairly bid and offered now. Beautiful property, lovely location at 950 on a vendor bid. Not selling at these levels, but then that'll be no surprise either at 950. Call for 75, sir. At 950. It's with me against you. That's a public countersign back at 950. Look for 25 on the rise to 975. 950, ladies and gentlemen. Vendor bid at $950,000. Look for your competition at 950 with me on a vendor bid.
955.
955. I'm really looking for 25, sir. 960. We'll pause and have a conversation if there's no other bid. Okay, 960, thank you. If there's no further bidding, I pause with my new best friend on the back window at 960. At $960,000. Once, twice, third call at 960. So I'm going to pause with you at $960,000. We'll find some space outside of the room, present you with an opportunity, but holding the bid on 577B Madras Street at $960,000. Paused with you.
To 84 Heaton Street in Strowan. I welcome to the front of the room Mr. Cameron Bailey. A morning in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms without Cameron representing a property, well, it just wouldn't be a Thursday morning. 84 Heaton Street in Strowan is more formally described as being an estate in freehold, 640 square metres more or less, lot 21, depositor plan 4014. That's outlined on the certificate of title that Cameron has made available to you, the entire market. Settlement date is set down for the 7th of May 2021. Schedule 2, that would normally outline our chattels. There are none. This is vacant land that we sell to you today. Those further terms, or further term in this situation being clause 22. You bid and you buy on that basis here, folks. A mere 10%, 1/10 of the purchase price is what we require from you today, should that hammer fall in your direction. Well, this is an opportunity about as rare as hen's teeth to secure a property, a slice of land in the heart of it all, and all that is good here in Christchurch, so close to everything that you need. That is Merivale. All that is good here in Christchurch. Consented plans are available for the site if you so want to choose them and pick them up and run with them, or perhaps you just need to secure a site to kickstart your future, to kickstart your next project, your family home, your happiness that awaits. Perhaps this is the site for you to do it. Regardless of those plans, well, as I've already alluded to, you buy into an area, don't you, where the teachers at the local schools, they care just a little bit more than they should. The cafes, they are well versed in creating the perfect piccolo, and your neighbours, they are of the highest quality as well. There's plenty of heat in the market, so I would expect a barrage of bidding here this morning, folks. My instructions are very clear, however, to open the bidding on behalf of my owner, placing a vendor bid at $750,000. $750 with me. Do we move and say 25s from here? Surely someone would bid me $775. I'd expect a barrage of bids. A Mexican wave of hands.
800. 800.
800, even better. Sorry to disrespect you. Working with Sharon Trumper here. Here's my lovely bidder on your right, my left, I should say, at $800,000. At $800,000. At $800,000, do we move in 50 from here? Look for 50 on the rise. First call here with my initiator on the left. Second chance for 84 Heaton Street quickly. Third final at 800. Well, back with me, sir, at 850 on a vendor, but that won't surprise you for quality such as this. 900, would you say, to move things in the right direction? 900. There we go. Astutely done. Sees the value, so should you. At $900,000 for 84 Heaton Street for a slice of paradise. Your blank canvas, your opportunity. First call at 900,000. Twice. Folks, doesn't have to be a spectator sport. I welcome in any other interest. Just put your hand in the air. Third final at $900,000. Well, sir, I'm not going to artificially run up the process here today. I'm not going to be placing any more bids past this level then. At 900, it's with you. Need to see an increase in your bid from here. Don't have instructions at these levels. Would you bid me, say, another 50? Take me through to 950. Nope. Strong no. It's like being at home, isn't it, Chris? Yep. I hear those words, or that word, so many times. At $900,000. At 900, it is with you, sir. At 900,000, don't have instructions, so I'll let you think about that. Perhaps change the strategy and increase the bid. Any other interest from the room? Otherwise, we'll just have a pause and we'll have a discussion with your buyer at $900,000. First, second, third, all done, all silent. Pausing with you, sir, at 900. Catalogue to our 11th opportunity of the day, which is 476A Greers Road in Bishopdale. I welcome to the front of the room Estelle Yang. Lovely to be working alongside you once more. Estelle, the property that you have been representing, as I said before, 476A Greers Road, an estate in freehold, 663 very precise and generous square metres of that freehold land. Lot 2 deposited plan 82910. That's outlined on the certificate of title that Estelle has made available to you. The settlement date is set down in front of me for the 25th of August 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing prior to today's proceedings. The listed chattels, they are outlined in Schedule 2. They remain unchanged, and you bid and you buy on those further terms of sale at the rear of the agreement, clauses 22 through to 27. Well, unless you're on good terms with NASA, seeking out enough space, it can be a bit of a challenge for many of us when it comes to finding really good real estate. Tuck down this private driveway, you'll be assured of that peace and privacy. There's no doubt about that. The lawn and garden spaces, they face the right way so you can make the most of the sun as it works its way across the property. And if you have little ones, well, they can play safely in that secure backyard. I love the double internal access garage. That's very nice should the weather turn inclement, although on a day like today that will be far from your concern. If you're planning a family or perhaps you fail to visit family planning, then this is a home for you because there is plenty of space here, plenty of bedrooms, good living areas. You've got Bishopdale Primary just down the road as well and Papanui High as well, not much further on. Folks, I now turn to you, the lovely people here in the room, for your opinion on price. Whether we see this one in the marketplace, I look for an opening bid, opening offer. Don't all go at once. Opening bid, opening offer. Need to see your opinion. I won't be placing any bids today. No vendor bids will be in play today. I simply look for your bid, otherwise I pass the property in. Tell me what you'd like to pay. Otherwise I pass the property in and we just work with conditional market as well. You increase your chance for competition. If you're unconditional, you're cash, now's the time to put your hand in the air. 550 was it, sir? 550? Very good. At 550,000. Ambitious start, I must say, sir, but at 550, I take your bid at this point in time, clearly not for sale at this level at 550,000. Do we move and say 20s from here? Is there $570,000 anywhere in the room? What's the retort? Who's the competition? First call at $550,000 here. Twice the money. I let you consider your strategy, but now's the time to put your hand in the air if you're cash and unconditional. Third, final time. At $550,000. So I'm not going to place any bids on my vendor's behalf against you. Can I see an increase in the bid from there? Perhaps 570. We'll pause. Okay, very good, Estelle. Thank you. I give the room one last quick chance to bid. Otherwise, we pause with the gentleman and we negotiate from there. First, second, third. Very good. Well, Estelle, pausing with your buyers at the back of the room. Sir will present an opportunity, and you, ma'am, as well, for an opportunity to buy very, very shortly. Pausing at 550.
Welcome back. Firstly, I apologise for the delay in proceedings today. Big decisions being made both inside and outside of the auction rooms. Now, Marco Lachlan, you've just seen him walk into the room. He's busy with negotiations outside of the room. So we're just going to move forward on our catalogue, and I move forward to our next offering, number 3, Steamwolf Lane in Woolston, proudly brought to the market by the one and only Mary Turnbull. Lovely to see you in the auction room, Mary. You all set to go? Lovely. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. The postie knows this, though, is number 3, Steamwolf Lane, Woolston in Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 656 square metres. It is on Lot 6, deposit plan 71638. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 41C, Folio 504 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, well, that's GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Your bidding, once again, as it has been all day, is cash and unconditional. Not going to go through the channels. They haven't changed from the original draft. Of course, we take that you've read clauses 22 through to 26. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, cash and unconditional. Possession, settlement date, one of the same. Set down for Friday, the 14th of May, 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Well, this should be the firm favourite in your pursuit for property, because this, to my way of thinking, is an absolute cracker. 160 square metres, brick, townhouse, offering beautiful open plan kitchen, dining, living, offering space and peace and tranquility for all of those that seek it. And of course, positioned beautifully for the sun, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It really just is loads and loads of convenience with this home. Steamwolf, well, it basks in all-day sun, as we've seen and we've spoken of. It really is private. It really is beautiful. It's a friendly location. It's a superb offering. Buyers, my instructions, open the bidding at $400,000. I'll invite you along in 20s if you like. 400 on a vendor bid. Lovely to see you in the room, sir. Good luck at the end. Hope to see you there at 420. 50 now, 450 and 70 back with you if you like at 470. Do we go to 500? 470? 500. 500. Welcome back at 500 and 20 beckons for you. 510, okay, cut me in half, but 510's the call now. 520 bid now, 520. Do I say 30 on your behalf? You've lied me to 10s, but I'm happy to work with you at 520 bid here. Once! 30. Welcome to you. Fresh face in the race at 500. 40's bid now at 540. 50 beckons if you like at 540. 540. 5. Oh, cut me back a little bit further. I've got less room to give because I'm quite shorter. 550, got it here. 550, sorry. 555. There you go. You've started something. Does it 60 with you at 555 bid? It's against you, sir, against you and you at 555. 560. Beautiful. 6-7. Got no pattern. Don't know what I'm doing at 567. I'm just yelling back at you. At 567's bid here. Once. It's 570. 570 bid. $570,000. Against you all at 570. One bid seldom buys, sir. I'd like to see another one if I could. At 570's the bid here. Beautiful. 571. It's against you. You, and you, sir. 571 on the window. Kelly Shackleton working with the buy.
575.
570. Who's doing the bidding there? You have to get your pattern right, team. 575. Simon Watson. $575,000, but I play no favourites at 575. 580. There's another bidder in the room at 580. At $580,000. Welcome to you at 580. First at 580. Haven't forgotten about you, sir. Or you. Or you. Or you. Or you. As I go round the room and join the dots. At 580,000. 82's the bid. 85. 585. 7 do I say on your behalf? At 585's the call. Take heart, others see value. 587, thank you. 587. 590, there you go. At 590. $590,000. What do we say from here? At 590. Go to 95. At 590's the bid. First! 95. 600. There you are. 600. Broken the barrier, but still constitutes great value at 600,000. Beautiful location at 600,000. First! second, third, quickly.
605.
605. 10. 610. 610. Fight fire with fire. Come straight back at 610. It's over here. Is there 15? At 610 the bid. Beautiful location. Peace, sun, tranquility. 610. My right, your left at 610. First.
612.
12. 15. Beautiful. 615. 615. Go 20 if you like. At 615 is the bid. Others see value. You should too. I come back to you, sir. 615 is the bid here at 615. I look to the front at 615. I look over here at 615. At 615.
We've got instructions on the market and selling.
Selling. Confirm. Happy to sell. 615. Beautiful. Hold tight. The keys shift at 615. I'm going to sell it. You play for keeps. This is the time. 17's bid. 20. 620. 620. Go 22. Don't give away your strategy. At 620 is the bid. $620,000. Hold tight. I'm going to sell it once at 620. Twice at 620. Are you sure? Won't take a late bid. Third final call. Permission to sell at 620. You're out. Ladies and gentlemen, delighted to announce 3 Steamwolf Lane in Woolston. It goes. It goes. It is. Gone and sold. Well bought. Well bought. We'll put some bidding music on and come back to you very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise for the delay. We're going to move forward to our next offering, proudly marketed by Mr. Marco Lockman. Marco, I see you at the rear of the room. Are you all set to go? Yes. Good luck to you, my friend, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. But the postie knows this as number 79 Tuckers Road, Casebrook in Christchurch City. This is a estate in freehold, the best parcel, the best quality land you can buy. It is an area of some 650 square metres. It is on lot 7, deposited plan 27016. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 8K, Folio 1323 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. I won't go through those. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.3, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis. Your bidding, cash and unconditional, and your possession and settlement date, one of the same. Set down for Friday, the 21st of May, 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Well, I'd have to say, folks, welcome to the charm of yesteryear. This is classic, it is gorgeous, and they would be the only two words that would describe this stunning villa. It is such a superb looking home. I love that bullnose veranda. I can just see you out there on the patio having a wee tipple. Perhaps it's an orange juice, maybe it's a gin in the sun, or maybe it's just a cool ale to get you through the late evening. It just basks in all day sun. The home, well, it provides wonderful, wonderful living, an array of space, an array of bedrooms, 3 in fact, big bedrooms, superb kitchen, a wonderful mix of hard and soft surfaces. I love the polished floor. I love that look. It just takes me back to that time of quality. Excellent outdoor entertaining area if you've wandered out the back. That sits in that all-day sun. It really is just a beautiful location, folks. Beautiful garaging, perfect garaging. It's complete. It's a charming package. I'll call for your opening bids and offers. What do you say, buyers? In your hands. Well, that was a pause for effect. Again, it didn't work. Call for your opening bids and offers. What do you say? Is there 400 in the room? Can I say 400 on somebody's behalf? Look for a bid of 400. Well, you hesitate, I don't. With me on a vendor bid at 400,000. Look for 20 on the rise from here at $400,000 on a vendor bid. Is there 420 to carry me north at 400,000? Should be a wonderful array of hands in the air here at 400,000. Lovely opportunity, beautiful home. It's classic, it's gorgeous at $400,000. I look for 20. First call in at 400.
420.
Welcome to bidding, madam. Good luck. Hope to see you at the end at $420,000. We've got an auction. We're underway now. $420,000. At 420 is the bid now. I look for 40 on the rise at $420,000. First call, and it's 3 bedrooms, a beautiful location. Second at 420.
430.
I'm taking 20s, Uting. I need 40. Quickly, look for 4. Thank you, at 440. 440, do we say 60 on your behalf at $440,000? I look for 60 on the rise, beautiful opportunity at 440. It's against you now, it's here at 440. Using with a buyer on the phone at 440. Too early for 5s, I'm sorry. But I tell you what, I'm in a good mood. Why don't we do 10? 450. All right, thank you, at 450. Hope to see you at the end at 450. I'll take your 10s now, Uting. We're at 450 over here, seated my right, your left, at $450,000. Look for 60. 60, thank you, at 460. And 70's the retort, if you will, at 460. 460, fairly been and offered near. There's your competition at 460. Shall I say 70 on your behalf? 3 very good bedrooms, beautiful opportunity at 460. $460,000. Need your participation at 460. To win an auction, you've got to come last, but you need to keep moving at 460 bid.
Did you take 5?
No, I'm taking 10s. It's a little early. Take 70 at 460. 460,000. 70. Thank you, at 470. At 470. Taking 10s, Uting, at 470. Won't take anything less, as I wouldn't from these fine people here. Need your 10 at 470's the bid here. It's over here. Need 80 to take me north at 470. First!
480.
80, thank you, at 480. Moving in 10s is there 90. Beautiful opportunity. At 480's the bid. Take comfort, others see value, is what I would suggest. At 480's the bid. $480,000. I look for 90 on the rise. 480. Should be no hesitation at these levels. At 480's the bid. First. Second. Third. All right. Okay, I'm in a good mood. All right. It's my last of the day. Let's see if we can make this work. At 485 with you. Happy to work with you at 485. I would prefer 10s from you, though, Uting, at 485. At 485. It's over here.
Yeah, I know, just help.
Yeah, oh, okay. I'm back home again, being told what to do. At 485's the bid.
490.
490. Thank you. Well, we're moving in 10s. You've started something now. Can I come back to you at 495, perhaps? At 4... Sorry?
5s.
5s. Yep. That's okay. Thanks for the correction. At 490. I get corrected all the time, but that's okay. We do it with a smile and with grace. 490 the bid. Is there 495? Phone a friend. Yep. 490. The bid's here. Here at 490. Uting? It's with you at 490. I'm not selling at these levels at 490. I call for you to increase, or we work with these buyers here as well. At 490. It's with you, but I don't have instructions to sell at 490. At $490,000. First call at 490. Second, 495. Thank you. It was a good call at 495. Keep them on the phone. You may need them at 495. It's against you now, Uting. It's over here at 495. At $495,000. It's against you now at 495. First. 500. Thank you, Uting. It's $500,000. There's your competition at 500,000. I call for 5 on if you like it. 500 the bid here. It is against you at 505.
501.
Okay, 501. 501 with you now at 501. Uting, it's against you now. It's over here at 501. Against you now at 501. Seated. 501. Once. Been told to hang on all over the place today at 501. I'll call back to you for an increase in your bid. Can't sell it at 501. Don't have those instructions at 501.
505.
505. There you go. 505. Do we say 6 back with you at 505? Do we say 6? Happy to take your ones all day long. 505's the bid. 506. Thank you. It's 506 here, Uting. Your 5s and your 4s aren't working. Perhaps a bit more at 506 the bid now. $506,000 fairly bid and offered now.
507.
507. Okay. There you go. 6 on top. 1 on top, I should say. 1 on top. 507. $507,000 once. Do we say 508? That's chiropractically damaging. It's a far better move. 507's the bid. With you, Uting. Don't have instructions at 507. First. Second. Third. Can I get you to increase, Uting? Or I come back to you for an increase. I can't sell it at 507. Don't have those instructions at this point at 507. Uting? Need an increase. At 507. $507,000. Wonderful opportunity. Provides wonderful living, as we've already said. It's a beautiful home, along with 3 very, very good bedrooms. 507's the bid now. $507,000. I look for an increase on there. Margaret Danza, running along the back road there at 507. Getting her steps up for the day at 507. She's probably sitting at around 7,000 at this point. At 507, or 507,000 steps perhaps. At 507's the bid. $507,000. Look for a rise from here.
510.
510, thank you, at $510,000. 510 is the bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at $510,000. $510. Working hard in the back there at 510. With you, Ewing, acknowledging that bid. I come back to you. Is there more? Are you sure? Ask again. 510. 510 is the call now at 510,000. Over here, I look for one. Could be the best one of your life, but 510 is the bid. $510,000. Looking for instructions at 510. What are we doing? At $510,000. 510. Sorry?
Pause.
We'll pause. I'm going to pause if I don't see another bid at 510. All rights transfer here at 510. I'll give you an opportunity to place a bid at 510, or I'll pause with Ewing on the phone with the buyer at 510. I'll give you 3 opportunities. First, second, third. Out. Silent. 510. Pausing, Mark. Pause with you, Ewing, at 510. We'll come back to you shortly with an opportunity at 510.
Number of updates for you. A number of our auctions have been paused and negotiating out in the back rooms. I take us back to our third opportunity of the day, which was 20 Pistachio Place in Wigram. We paused some time ago with the bid at $940,000. After much deliberation, I can confirm and I can update, we have had no increase in the bid from 940. So at 940,000, unless I see further bidding, I will be officially passing the property in at Pistachio Place. At 940 is there 10,000 more on the rise. First, second, third, are we all done at 940? Well, officially passing 20 Pistachio Place in at 940. Should you have interest in that property north of that level, please do make yourself known to Michelle, Archer and the team. I'm now going to take us immediately on to 476A Greers Road, lot number 11 on the day. We paused with our bidder in the room at $550,000, our one bidder in the room. I do have fresh instructions on behalf of my owner, who has increased the bid. They are placing a bid on behalf of themselves, a vendor bid effectively, moving the bidding through to $664,500. So at $664,500, very clear instructions from my owners that we place a bid at that level on their behalf. I look for a bid expectantly over and above that level. Otherwise, I will pass the property in, the auction will finish, and we will open up to conditional and unconditional buyers who are interested in this home. First chance at $664,500. Twice, and third and final chance at $664,500. Very good. Estelle, I'm passing the property back into your capable hands. Officially, the auction has finished on a bid on behalf of my owner at $664,500. One more update for you, if I may, because I'm on a roll. 84 Heaton Street, we paused a little while ago, 84 Heaton Street in Maryvale. We paused some time ago on a bid at $900,000. Now, after some discussions with both parties, I'm delighted to announce that as per clause 2.6 in the agreement, the property has been withdrawn and sold. Congratulations to both parties. Thank you for your instructions. We'll take a pause. We'll put some music on, and I understand we might have some more updates for you soon.
You back to the offering of number 577B, Madras Street in St Albans. Now, we paused the auction some time ago with the bid at $960,000 on a live bid. I'm delighted to announce that as per 2.6 of the contract, our owners have exercised their right, withdrawn the property from auction and sold it outside of the auction room. So congratulations to both buyers and sellers. We'll take a short pause. We have our last offering in Tuckers Road. That's still in negotiations. We hope to come back to you very shortly with an update from there. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I take you back to 79 Tuckers Road in the heart of Casebrook. We left the room some time ago with the bid at $510,000. Folks, we've had no increase in bid. We still hold the bid at $510,000, and I don't have instructions to sell at 510. At $510,000, I look for your bid from here at 5 and 10. The bid now at $510,000. If there's no bidding, I'll give you 3 opportunities. I'll pass the property in at 510. First time then at 510, twice the money. Third final call at 510. No further bidding. Well, Mark, I look to you. I pass the property back to you and our owners at $510,000. Folks, if you have any interest in 79 Tuckers Road, avail yourself upon Mark O'Loughlin or the sales consultant you may well be working with, but we officially and formally pass back at $510,000. Folks, that concludes today's auctions here at the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. We thank you for your participation. We thank you for coming along today, and should we be able to help you in the future, we'd be privileged. May the rest of the day be the best of the day. Good afternoon and take care. Thank you.